Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect, where in the previous episode we finished off the Going Green DLC prison build, which was focused on, as you might imagine, the Going Green DLC content, including the green energy, so that would be solar panels, wind turbines, and the hybrids, and also the farming, not just the manual farming, but also automation as well. And as is customary, we now want to try and escape from the facility. This is also not, this is just a interesting experience to try and escape, but also gives us a different perspective on where there may be weaknesses in the facility. So we have enlisted the help of prisoner Bubsby here, prisoner number 165499942, who has recently been incarcerated in our low-risk facility, and we have to find a way of escaping. So standard procedure is we will be searched, we will be given new prisoner uniforms, although it looks like we've got some uniform on there anyway, and then we'll be escorted to a cell. We'll then have to go around and try to find ways of escaping, whether it be a solo blitz out attempt, a group gathering to then try and fight our way to a particular area and then out. We could go for the security room, we can try and tunnel out, although I fear that that may be quite difficult. And finally, you can also set everything on fire and watch the walls burn down, which, to be fair, these walls are made of reclaimed wood, so you would expect those to burn, so we'll have to see. Tunneling is probably not what we're going to do, because a lot of the tunneling implements, although are very readily available in the farms, which is something I want to check out as well to see what sort of contraband we can get through there. The problem is that they are protected by a one-way system with a checkpoint and where we'll be searched, and also metal detectors. So yeah, we're probably not going to get away with that, and obviously because of the, let's call it, limitations of the escape mode, we can't be trading, so we'll just have to see how we get on. I probably am going to end up with a blitz out attempt, or maybe set fire to things, but as I said at the start, it is a good idea to do this just to get a different perspective on the facility and where maybe some weaknesses are. So I've put it up to the max speed available in this one. We can see we're going past the yard here. We have two of these yards, one north, one south, and there's Palmer reading a book. We have had, there's prisoner Scut over there, and Newell getting, Scut was getting tasered and Newell's getting taken almost certainly to his solitary area, and I do stress their solitary area because, quite frankly, they pretty much have their own. Either way, once we are in our dormitory, these are dormitories, not cells there, I'm going to go straight out, and I want to go to the, I think I want to go to the farms to see what sort of contraband we can get. As I said, I'm not too convinced we can take some stuff from it, and that's curious. Look at that. We've got that one little section there that's staff only. See that? That's weird. Anyway, yes, I want to go through here, and that door will open, and we can go through, and obviously the metal detector is activating as we go through. However, I do want to start searching these farms. There's a trowel there. So there'll be a trowel, there'll be a fork, there'll be a spade, possibly a rake. There's a set of shears. There's lots of stuff that we could get in order to try and escape, although I think what I may end up doing, you want to get some, as fast as possible, some points, some rep points, and the way you do that generally is basically by hitting people, or hitting, oh good grief, there's an axe as well, and drugs, there's all sorts of stuff there. Anyway, we'll take these items here, and we can attempt, oh there's also stuff there as well, oranges, there's a fork, there's a saw, digging tool, and both of these are digging tools, right, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's many ways we could potentially escape. I don't think I can just start damaging the walls, and there's no doors around here. So what I'm going to do is just start damaging some crops. Actually, I'm pretty much going to be slightly aggressive here. Let's just see what sort of damage we're talking. Yeah, damage, oh, very high for the axe there. So we're just going to gather up some rep points here, and because nobody's around, there won't be much problem. Let's end the fight there. If you get to a point where you can end the fight, then it's best to do so. And I'm just going to pick up all of these traits here. We're not going to pick up Swimmer because there's no water. And there's prisoner Scut, who is apparently deadly, but we're also a little bit more deadly with an axe. So there we go. There's another rep point. We're just going to keep damaging these items, and obviously just trying to get as many rep points as we possibly can. Because there's no guards around here, then we're not going to a surrender. It's just going to this. And can I just sort of damage... Hang on. I was able to go over there. Is that because I've got the Let me end the fight. Is that because I've got the strong? Strong. Hard hit with each punching during fights. Right. Tough. Withstand punishments. Deadly, yeah. Quick. Instigator. And skilled fighter. But I was able to go straight over that fence without any penalty. Oh, see that? Oh, right. Hang on. Curious. I was able to go straight through that as if it wasn't there. This is new. Also, these can't be damaged. These can't be damaged at all by the look of it. That is worrying. Okay, let's work our way into the the back of the facility, and we will calmly open that door with our axe, and we'll do the same here as well. There we go. It's a manual override on that, and here, and oh dear, if we take this out, the power goes off. No. No. Well, I guess if I take this out, power will go off. I'll have to damage it some more. And power's off. Right, okay. So, I've managed to take the power out. But that's really strange that I could go through that fence. I think it was when I was in combat. Either way, damaging all this, gaining rep points. We'll break this, get some water flooding as well. Although I imagine that may not go well. Oh, they're trying to repair that door. We'll stop them. And we're now into the staff area. This is somewhat worrying. Let me pick up all of the traits then. And work our way along. Oh my, okay. I think this is the first time I've been able to do this. Get into the staff area with pretty much with ease. I can't say the last... Oh, I've been tased. Okay. I can't say that I've ever been wielding an axe while doing that, but we've managed to make it here. Okay. So, I mean, you can see that all the power is still off. We are able to... Right, we definitely cannot go through that fence. You see that? I'm trying to go through the fence. If I go around then, and then head over here and initiate combat, is that what allows me to go over the fence? Yeah. When I'm in combat, I can go over the fence. Okay, fine. I will pick up another axe. And pick up this spade. Obviously the spade you sadly can only start to tunnel. Sadly through a... You can only start tunneling through a toilet. That's actually something I've not thought of. I should be able to then get back now. Because if I go into combat, it allows me to get over the fence. And then I can go inside the cells. Oh no, I can't go inside the cells. See, I can damage that, go straight across. Damage that. Damage that. Damage them. And basically just keep working through here. And if I can take the metal detectors out, they won't bleep. And then end the fight. So I've managed to get inside my dormitory. Oh, hang on, it's not the right dormitory. I've got inside a dormitory. Yeah, this is the one? No, have I been given a different cell? I might have been given a different cell. Is that different? No, surely it's the same. Anyway, if I break into this, I can work my way down. So I don't want to really engage in any combat while all these are around. So I'll wait until the pass. You can see everybody's raging because the danger level is quite high here. If I go through that, that's going to trigger it. So if Damage that. And then we've been tased. Okay, we'll have to skip punishments. So I'm going to lose that. Right, it is possible that we can get stuff into our dormitory, but then starting to dig from there, that's just a whole different issue. So what I'm going to do instead is go back in here and try pretty much what we did previously, but by working through the staff-only area. There's a set of shears. I think that's all we really need. We damage a crop and then fly straight over that. I don't know if that's a bug or intentional, but anyway, let's work our way through. So, gonna continue going on, fighting through. We could turn the power off, but there's no real reason to do that. And I'm going to try and get to the armory. I can hear guards. There's a guard. They've just fired and missed. So, we will take them out. And I've got a set of jail keys. And now, sadly, yeah. I'm going to say I was heading to the armory. Right. So I think we can get to the armory. But it is going to take some effort. Specifically, it's going to take more people. So I'm going to start to recruit different prisoners, mainly with positive traits, but all of these will get pretty much the base points in each one. We'll have, I'd like to say 5 or 6 prisoners, but we'll have to see. There's extremely strong again. Extremely strong. There's a lot of extremely strong prisoners, I note. And another one, extremely strong, lock. Sadly, we don't have the points for that. So all of these, they are following me. The question is, can we get through? Can we get through and get to the armory and then head our way out? There's only 5 of us. And, I mean, there's some funkiness going on here. We could start combat, but I really don't want to do that. Oh, it's all kicking off around here. Do you want to start a riot? Potentially start riots. Because we are deadly, we are able to take out a lot of these guards. Which I didn't think we would. And obviously, these guys are also helping us out. They're also fighting. Just gather up more traits as well. Trait points, rep points rather. And the fact that we can go straight through the fence and they can't is weird. Oh, there's a dog here. Don't particularly want to be hitting the dog, but there you are. There's a doctor coming in as well, unconscious. And is that about right? Let's head down here. What's in the pantry? Pretty much just drugs. Okay. Another guard coming towards us. We have a couple of people are injured and some unconscious. There's a set of keys. So I'm going to bring them over here. They'll come through as well. Yeah, they are slowly getting through. And then, because we've got a set of keys, I'm going to end the fight there. And that ends the fight for those guys. You can see all of the all of these guys here. They're now going to be taken to their cell. But I am able to get through. Sadly, I'm on my own because I've got a set of keys. It's how I'm able to get through. But nobody else can. So I'm just going to work towards the armory then. Because I have a feeling that a lot of security will not be here. Oh yeah, right. This is curious. Oh, okay. We just managed to get in before we were taken unconscious. I'm going to skip punishments for everybody. And then go back to reputation. And give everybody the maxed out rep. There we go. Look, the lights seem to still be off around here. There's Prisoner Palmer here. Going to recruit them. And give them all the traits. 28 points remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 traits. One of them's still injured as well. They're extremely strong, but it costs 38 to get that. And good grief, there's a lot of people have been taken out. Oh, you see I'm straight into combat? The reason I'm straight into combat is because I stepped over that tiny little bit up there that's staff only, which, as I said, I've never noticed in the game before, in the build, so I don't know what's happened there. Either way, we are taking out these guards. And our objective... Oh, get a set of keys. Right, let's go. Come on, run this way, run this way. Is to come here. We'll end the fight. Then we will start the fight. I'm going to be batting these doors open now. Because if I don't bat the doors open, what will happen is that anyone following will not be able to get through. Change. I don't want a set of keys. I want to destroy the door. Come on. Let's destroy the door. Destroy the door. Yeah, looks like they are attacking the door. Can they get through? They get through. Okay. So we've got 2 people with us. I don't know where the rest are. That door's now destroyed. I'll end the fight and wait here a little bit. I want to see if anybody turns up. By the way, today's beverage is a nice cup of green tea. Yeah, these prisoners are coming through here. I don't know how they're coming through this area, but they are. So, let's go. Let's work our way towards the armory. I'm going to be taking out anyone that we meet. Oh, good grief, there's a whole host of dogs. Host of dogs? A fleet? a howl? A pack. That's the one. Let's quickly get in here. Let's not mess around. Let's get to where we need to go. In here, the armory. Oh, look. We have guns. We have that. And a sniper rifle. So we can just use it like a point-and-click adventure game. And there's a shotgun. Let's see. Ah. Okay, can confirm the revolver is fairly pathetic. Where's the shotty? Okay, the dog does not like that. And I think everybody's unconscious. Yeah. Right, I think it's possible to escape the way we've done that there by just working towards... Just working... Oh, it's currently sleep time. If I go out, I'll get told off, so we best wait. Yeah, I think it is possible to escape by just running to the armory, taking all of stuff and then out, although, quite frankly, with the group that we have here, and obviously these traits, let's recruit Scott Marples here, who is our cellmate, who apparently has, somehow, a pair of scissors and... and another garden implement there. What have they got? Let's switch over to them. They've got a hand fork. So, I mean, we could dig out. Yeah. How they've managed to get that, I don't know. Because there's all the metal detectors and such. Oh, wow. It's not a very good digging implement, I must confess. I really wish they would expand the escape mode. Although I can't really complain too much, considering it's even less advanced, or certainly modes less advanced in the console and mobile versions. But yeah, escaping via digging is most likely not an option, considering the limitations of this tool, shall we say. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, that's all we've managed to do. So yeah. Fair enough. I'm going to sleep, skip to the next day, and then it's currently shower time. I'm just going to say, everybody follow me. Let's go. The danger level in the facility is constantly being... Well, it must be maxed out because everybody is jumping up and down and not rioting, but they are raging, which indicates that, yeah, I think there is something funky going on with the going green stuff. I've never had a prison, certainly low risk, that's like this heightened. Anyway, this is the way out, and we are simply going to walk in and start to take out some of these people. We can just pretty much walk out. Well, hang on. I'm going to get... Don't say the game's crashed. Oh, hang on, there we go. I was honestly expecting the game to not function there. Simply, basically just say, yeah, you're out of escape. We know that, but we're not going to let you. Okay, I think we are pretty much out here. We have this road gate. I didn't put in the massive road barriers. I was going to, but you know, it was a money thing. And let's see. Prisoner speed. We can get out. Yeah. Prisoner marples. We can get out. And yeah, that's 3 escaped. We can get rid of those. And it's game over. If we wanted to, we could have skipped and then worked our way down, but I don't think there'd be much point in that. And okay, victims, a lot. All I can say is a lot. And I don't know. Well, farmers, some guards, naturally. But we've also got these here with really big heads. Who are these? They're not doctors. They're not farmers. I don't know what... I'm really not too sure. Trying to think. Either way, total score 348, time taken 20 hours and 15 minutes to get Arrowsmith, Ice, Speed and Marples out. We could have skipped ahead and got the others out if we wanted to, but yeah, we couldn't get over the main wall, the perimeter wall. That wouldn't allow us to do that. We did successfully manage to just walk straight over that fence as well, which I've not... well, at least I can't recall being able to do that. We also did a little bit of tunneling, but tunneling in this prison is just... it's pretty much out. We have loads of metal detectors to stop all of the tools, or at least potentially stop the tools coming through. It doesn't stop the prisoners nicking them and then getting searched and then them raging about it when they... have or haven't got some stuff on them, which I think is why the danger level is so high. But then, you know, they can't bring the tools out, so it means that digging is problematic. We also have the K9 units going around the outside. But as you can see there, it was very easy to get inside the staff-only area. Not only that, we can easily turn the power off and then work our way towards the armory. And that only took a couple of prisoners to do that. So I don't know if that's a cause for concern, because it seemed to be like curious that we could get over the fence, and this is obviously a little bit beyond what we would normally experience, because we were acting like a high-risk prisoner rather than the low risk that we have in here. And even the high-risk prisoners that we have, the legendary prisoners that we have, which is a couple of them, they would not act like we've seen, like that we've just acted there. They would normally just start a fight and then immediately get tased and put in solitary. So either way, I think it's a fairly secure facility. We can't truly test it out in some ways, because we normally would do full lockdowns and do a full bang up and things like that to stop the doors opening automatically and us running out. But overall, it's been quite an interesting little look at trying to escape from the facility. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have any ideas and different suggestions on how we could escape from the facility potentially, then by all means I would like to hear them and let us know in the comments. And next episode we will look at certain extreme conditions within the facility. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.